healthy and thriving. It's doing fine. It hasn't been impacted by social, and it's a very mature market. Good games are found and good games are bought. So if you build a good game, you have a very good chance that you'll actually do fairly well and be successful. So next steps, if you're an independent developer, what do you do? If you're interested in expanding your business or getting into casual, come talk to us. We like to partner with people. We've had a lot of very successful developers even here in Russia who have seen upwards of $1 million of gross sales of their games on our site. And we believe that this is a continuing trend, and we value partnerships, and we have very deep relationships with a lot of developers. And if you are interested in either getting into casual or expanding your business in casual, please come talk to us. We'll be here throughout the rest of the conference, and I'll be hiding out in Sac Voyage. Yes, okay, so come see us in the Sac Voyage, that's where we'll be. Also, if you're interested in even talking about social, we are also in the social space, and we would definitely like to talk to you if you have plans there or want to kick around some different ideas. Again, we value our partnerships and our relationships, and we would definitely value a discussion. We are, again, the leader in casual distribution, and we are emerging on other platforms, including social and iPhone and iPad. So the same goes if you're developing iPhone and iPad games, come talk to us. Like I said, we have over 100 direct relationships in Eastern Europe. 5 of us have come over from Seattle to come talk to you guys, and to continue to develop our relationships with various developers all over the world. Questions?
So you said that Facebook Connect is not effective for the social game developers. I didn't actually get what did you mean by that.
Excellent question. What I meant actually was that it's not effective for casual game developers. I've even seen this with retail games, the larger games, where they will put Facebook Connect into a game that's not on Facebook and try to get the viral growth of their game to happen as a result of being on Facebook. It doesn't work very well. The reason why, and I promised this and I didn't tell you, and I'm sorry, is that the audiences are different. I'll show you the slide. Here we go. Yeah, mostly in the US, that's true. But people who are playing casual games aren't playing social games. People playing hardcore games aren't playing social games typically. The audiences don't mingle much. And as a result, you put Facebook Connect in a casual game, they actually get irritated because they don't want to see another Facebook ad. If you look on the forums on Big Fish, when we did an experiment with this with Diner Dash, that was the reaction. They just didn't want to see a Facebook logo because they're playing casual games, they're not playing social, and they're playing social games, they're not playing casual games, and so this is not terribly effective.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Yes.
You say that the main audience casual and social games are roughly equal. What about the average payment? Does it go somewhere social games and
right.
people pay for?
The average payment is actually really hard to calculate. A lot of the companies that are making money in social are not sharing their numbers. They're all privately funded, and so it's very difficult to get access to their numbers. And what I do know from my time at Flatum, I'm really not at liberty to discuss as much as I'd like to. But there's 2 ways of looking at it. One is average revenue per user, the amount of money an average user will spend. Typically in social, that number is like pennies, 2, 3, 5 cents, all right, per user. And that's part of the reason is you have a lot of users, but you have very few people spending money. So even if a person is spending $20, it's 1 person in 100 that's spending any money. So the other way to look at that is also long-term value, lifetime value of a customer. A lifetime value of a customer may be $20, but it's diluted by all the people playing the game for free who never spend any money. That is compared and contrasted to casual, for instance, where they're spending $7 or $8 or $10 at a time, and they come back a lot, but it's a smaller audience, right? So it's kind of hard to compare, and again, without having real numbers that we can talk about from social, it's really hard to really measure the 2 and say which one's actually bigger. Is that fair? Okay. Yes?
Actually, I'm not quite agree with you while speaking about the development time of social game. When you saying social game is developed in 10 months, is 8?
Yeah.
8 months. You mean top 10 quality social game and top 10 quality casual game when you say in 6 months. And don't you think that while extending your graph to 3 games, 3 casual games, 2 social games, that development time, the time of development is became lot less. You can develop the game in 2 months, 3 months, not 8. If it is a second game.
Yeah, it can. That's true. If you get efficient and you use a lot of the same resources you had before, that's true. Typically, though, I haven't seen it happen. For the most part, it's just because what'll happen, like in the social space, you'll build a farm game, right? And then by the time you're done with that, and you hire a new team and you start building a new game, everybody's building island games. Now you got to go build an island game, and it's a different technology, a different team, and you're starting over again. There are certainly efficiencies to be gained there on both sides, both casual and social. And we can try to model those, but it starts getting too complex. And I would say that both casual and social, and even core, will all benefit from becoming more efficient, probably somewhat equally. So is that fair? Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm not very experienced, but I just got to believe it.
Yeah.
А что вы собираетесь делать с переполнением? То есть разработчиков становится все больше и больше, и больше. И в частности, у них пишут сайт, портал. Что они собираются сделать? Играми. То есть, да.
Вопрос был о переполнении рынка играми. Что Big Fish Games намерены делать?
Если вообще это...
Существует ли переполнение рынка? И что мы намерены делать, если это произойдет или уже происходит?
Да.